Hi and welcome to Talking Points. I'm Julie and today's talking point is going to be these All About Me family counters by Learning Resources. As therapists, when we're trying to explore a client's family and relationship dynamics, we'll often give them something like this. So this is a relationship circle, which is a series of concentric circles, starting with the center one, which the client will put themselves in, and then we work our way out from close family and friends to other family and friends and acquaintances, people that they don't know. So you can label them however you like, whatever fits for you. But the closer the relationship, the closer that they are to the center, and they work their way out. So you can either get the client to write their names in, or you can use figurines like these family counters to place them in the center on the circles to represent the different relationships. So I'm going to turn the camera down and show you that in just a second. So once the figurines are placed onto the diagram, then you can start to notice things that unite or divide. So it could be that there's a lot of one gender on there. So like these ones, I'll just show you more closely. They're kind of loosely male and female gendered pieces. And on here, then we've got three like adult males, a younger female, and then the client. You can also notice that the two people closest to them are represented by one colour, then the client themselves is a different colour, and the only thing that's the same colour as them is the cat. So it could be that they felt that they had a closer relationship to the cat, and that's something that meant a lot to them. In this example as well, the client has also chosen to represent themselves as a baby. So it could be that they feel small, or they feel overlooked, or they feel unable to articulate their wants and needs to get those met, or it could be that they feel babied. There's also this figure here on the outside that's very different to everyone else, and in this one it's on the outside of people I don't know, so that sort of crosses the line between people I don't know and then just the periphery, which is then unlabeled. So you could ask about what it is that means to them. You could also perhaps ask then that if the people who were closest to them were to see this diagram, would they change it in any way? And if they were to do a diagram, do they think that they would put the relationships in the same way, or do they think that they do it differently? You can ask, how do they feel looking at it, and are there any relationships which they wish were different, and how would that look? So perhaps they may wish to make changes and put themselves, instead of an infant, they might wish to change themselves to the adult that maybe they are now. It could be that they wish to bring people in that little bit closer, or move people further away. It could be that they'd want to unite the colours, or that they'd want more people in there, or they'd maybe want more of a gender that's missing. So on this one, maybe they'd want more females in there. Maybe there's a mother or a grandmother, or they feel that they wish was kind of in there or closer, or something like that. So this can give insight and pause to reflect on our relationships, because it's only when we recognise our needs that we can set about getting them met. So have a think about, what would your diagram look like? What reflections has it brought up for you, and what changes can you start to implement? As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please feel free to like and comment below. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time.